So how are you meeting people?
Not actors, that's for sure. No thanks, stay away from me.
Has your cat ever known someone's not right before you?
No, because my cat is kind of like a pervert.
Totally. Have you ever had the guts to make out with a coworker?
Maybe like me and Hunter have like kissed on like New Year's or something.
My name is Willa Bennett, and this is Blind Date. I have been busy dating. Let's get this show on the road. Here I go.
Hello.
An entrance.
Yes.
Welcome to Blind Date.
Thank you for having me.
Well, hopefully I'm happy to have you. We'll see.
We will see.
Where are you from?
I live in LA, but I'm from New York.
Are you an Instagram baddie?
Someone could say that. Someone would say that.
Instagram baddie material.
Thank you so much.
Are you a model?
Not anymore.
Oh, not anymore. What was your most recent modeling job?
Oh, I don't know if I can say that one.
All right, NDA.
Not even. I just, I walked a runway.
That gives a lot away. What was your first modeling campaign?
My first modeling campaign was American Apparel.
Oh, and are you also an actor?
Yes.
Are you Barbie Ferreira?
Yes, I am. Damn it!
I never get it so quickly.
Oh my God, well, hello. How you
Instagram
doing?
baddie.
I was like, I'll take that. I'll take the Instagram baddie.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. That was so
God.
quick. Oh,
I'm glad, just because we have such perfect chemistry.
that must be it.
Do you identify as an Instagram baddie?
No, but yes, I like understand that I post selfies, been doing it. So I understand that, sure, I am an Instagram baddie, but there's more to me.
What does being a baddie mean to you?
I think a baddie to me is someone who is like very forthcoming with their beauty and style, and is someone that like will just flick up. They'll take the pic, you know, people like it, their energy is magnetic.
I just saw a photo of you and you're walking out the Bowery Hotel and you had your phone in a vape and I was like, icon behavior.
And then the Red Bull. It was all in
I
one
didn't see the Red Bull.
hand. That was me. That's who I am.
All right, so we're gonna answer questions from Cosmo readers.
Okay.
What do Brazilians get right about love and sex?
Do it often and to be open to it at all times. I think my lover girl-ness comes from being Brazilian. I'm a very passionate person.
Lover
Yeah.
girlness. Tell me more about that.
You know, I have a big heart and I keep trying.
You have a big heart?
I keep trying.
Are you in love right now?
Yeah.
Drop the details.
Well, there's no details now. Let's not get the evil eye over here. You know what I mean? The evil eye, very important. No, I am in love, but it wasn't like that all the time.
Okay,
I tried really hard, kissed a few frogs.
totally. How did dating change for you in your Euphoria era?
Oh God, I was in a long-term relationship during Euphoria. So honestly,
really?
It was like right before I got into like a really long-term relationship. And so everything, so it was like for 3 years. And by really long term, I mean 3 years because that's just how long that happened.
Why'd you break up?
We broke up because we were together for a while. It was just like giving like, it's giving like we were arguing too much.
Totally.
You know? We were like living together. It just wasn't fun.
In LA.
Yeah, but they were from Portland. Well, they were living in Portland, so I got them to come.
Nice. Taurus?
2 months in, moved to LA. Classic.
You have described booking Euphoria as both a dream and a risk. What was something unexpected that came out of that experience? What a great question from the Cosmo readers.
That it worked. I don't believe anything until it's done, until it's out. And the fact that the Euphoria hit was like so cool. Like I knew it was a special show, but I didn't think that people would maybe understand it, or they think it's too dark, or they wouldn't understand like the sexuality and the abuse and all of that, but people liked it.
At what moment did you realize it was hitting?
Week 4, like the viewership, because it was coming out every week, really went up. So then I remember like going around and being like, oh, people are looking at me. I had the haircut and everything too, and the glasses, because those are my real glasses. So I was like, I gotta switch that up.
Wow.
I was like in character in LA, being like, why do they know who I am?
What was something that you feel like the public really understood about your character?
People don't understand Kat at all, I feel like.
Really?
So, I mean, the ones who know, but the ones who don't, they're like, I don't get it.
I'm very online and I didn't really see people not understanding Kat. I felt like people felt sad for Kat.
I feel like being sad for Kat is like the normal response, and then being like, I don't get it, she's so annoying, is like obviously like another part of that. And I think because she was such a different character than everyone else and like more unlikable and less fashiony and having this like makeover, I feel like people really got to go on the journey with her. But I think some of it kind of got lost in the storylines.
What was the moment where we were like, this character has to end?
The scene with Ethan at Formosa.
I have a brain disorder.
What?
You're like, this is the end of this character.
I thought that. I'm sure everyone else felt that way too.
Interesting. What's the best dating advice you've ever received from a co-star in Euphoria?
Never date a co-star.
Really?
Yeah,
Did you date anyone in Euphoria?
No.
Come on.
Y'all would know. First of all,
I don't know. Sometimes
you think?
we're wrong.
No, I never dated anyone I've worked with. Period.
Period. So how are you meeting people?
Not actors, that's for sure. No thanks. Stay away from me. One enough.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I find people through friends and stuff. I know, old school.
What are some non-negotiables about dating you learned from your mother and grandmother?
Oh my gosh, so many, because my mom also kissed a lot of frogs.
Really?
And in front of me. And
So I'm getting divorce energy from your parents, yeah?
my mom and my dad were never married. Even better.
love,
They were
love.
roommates. They were roommates.
Love.
Love. So my mom's 21. She's always been the breadwinner and the boss of the house, and I don't even know what it's like to be like a submissive person that's not the breadwinner of the house.
What about your grandmother?
She's definitely a top. She's only ever had like, she married
you're
my,
funny.
Thank you. Thank you, I'm weird, I love it. No, my grandma, like, her sexuality, like, we don't really know, because she only ever like had one boyfriend, Angelo, rest in peace. They didn't speak the same language at all. He spoke Italian, she spoke Portuguese. They figured it out for years. I don't think I learned anything about dating from her.
Was there anyone your mom ever brought home where you were like, that's the one?
Yeah, Kenny, I love Kenny.
Where's Kenny right now? Should we call him?
I don't know, he owns a bar in Queens, I think.
Let's
He's
go.
a cool Lebanese guy. Love you, Kenny. You were the best. You took me to Coney Island and stuff. We love you.
Do you think Kenny watches your movies?
No, for sure.
Oh.
No.
Oh, look at this question. You modeled for American Apparel in high school.
I sure did.
Did you feel pressure to live up to the sexy persona of those ads?
No, I didn't feel the pressure of that at all. I actually just like kind of was like, I didn't know what I was doing. So I was just like, also a lot of them were really PG because I was 16. So they were like very like, particularly like, don't wear a bikini, you can't wear like a bathing suit unless you have a short on. Like I was just being like cheeky and cute.
Do you still own anything from American Apparel at that
Yes,
time?
because
Which
for
ones?
Mile and Kicks, we had a bunch of American Apparel, so I kept all of it. So I have the shorts, the disco pant, the disco short. I have some hoodies. I have some of the dresses. I used to work there, so I know the names. I'm thinking about the riding pant. Where is it? I can't find it. But yeah,
So good.
all sorts of
High-waisted?
things. Highest waist you can get. I bring that back.
They're back. They used to be back.
That's the thing about being back. It used to be back.
Yeah, true.
I used to wear that only.
Nice. Faces of Death is about figuring out if something is real or not. How do you know if a relationship is real?
I would say it's real when they give my cat medication, because he takes the medication twice a day, and if the person knows about my cat and his medications, that person is married to me.
Has your cat ever known someone's not right before you?
No, because my cat is kind of like a pervert, and and he kind of likes the skis balls a little bit. Like he's like a
Interesting.
Spanx cat. He like, likes to put his butthole on everyone's face. He really doesn't care. So I actually think that if Morty likes you more, you might be perverted.
So you're having sex, cat in the room or out?
Out the room, bitch. Oh, we've learned that lesson. Okay, I mean, even recently, I was like, Morty, you're not allowed in here.
Do it.
He has like a cone of shame too, and he was like on top of me. And I was like, he's like his little cone, he just got stitches. I was like, oh my God, sorry. He loves it.
Okay, Face of the Death.
Yes.
Someone I went on a date with, Josie Tota.
Oh my God.
Did you guys make out?
We didn't make out. What the heck was that? I don't know, it wasn't written into it. We should have just done it for fun. In front of camera.
What's something about your character that you relate to?
Probably her need to be like kind of like a hero. Like, she's like, I know what's right. It's because I'm a Sag. It's like we have like a sense of justice, I think, built into us. And it's lame, don't do it.
Would you date another Sag?
I've never dated another Sag, ever. I feel like it would be too crazy. Like there would be like, it would be too insane. I don't know, maybe.
What could this possibly mean?
Just like two ambiguous figures in the half horse, half human, just galloping away from each other.
What's your favorite side to date?
I date a lot of Tauruses. It's like constantly a thing.
So what was your last first great date?
My last first great date was recently, and it was a classic little dinner.
Where?
Pache.
Love Pache.
Love Pache, great dinner, little date spot.
The only time I've ever been there, I've run into Kristen Stewart, and it's been twice. So
Every time? Oh, so she goes there.
So I'm like, something's meant to be is happening.
The universe is telling you something.
Totally. What kind of Tumblr girl were you?
I was a pale grunge blog kind of girl. I made GIFs of me like in a fish tank from the photo booth, like filter, you know, and I'm like, with like a MAC like lipstick on, Rebel usually, which is purple and dark. I was constantly just like posting selfies of myself, kind of like the same thing I do now.
Any iconic ones that you still remember today?
Yeah, a lot of them. A lot of them are like in my mom's bedroom. So you could see like pictures of me like getting like my first communion in the back. And everyone's like, she's so hot. I'm like, I'm 15 years old in these pictures and you can see my first communion in the back.
Did you feel hot at the time?
No. What kind of teenager feels hot? In fact, I felt the opposite. Well, good for you. And that's why you're here.
Where do men get it wrong about sex?
Where do men get it wrong about sex?
Well, you can't think of one? That's interesting.
I'm thinking of a lot. Men don't understand that sex is not penetration only. I think they know that, but then you realize that they don't even consider anything else sex. What's up with that? A lot of men get it wrong too, that like every queer woman wants to have a threesome. Hello.
You wouldn't have a threesome?
No.
You won a Webby for hosting the series How to Behave.
Oh my God, yeah.
When do you think people really need to learn how to behave?
Oh, people need to learn how to behave every day. I'm looking on the internet. I'm like, this is not how we should be conducting ourselves, ladies. Like, I just think people like always have an opinion on something that they don't know. It's like, I literally will hear about like, I don't know, we ran out of hot dogs in Arkansas, and it's like, this is why. And like, I'm blaming this. I'm like, you have no idea what you're talking about. So I think people need to learn how to behave, how to talk to other people, how to acknowledge that other people are also human beings and not just like on the internet, just like complaining about something.
Guess who just got nominated for a Webby? Blind date. What did the Webby mean to you?
The Webby meant a lot because I didn't know what I was doing. So I was like, oh, people watch this. I didn't know. I literally walked into the Vice place and I was like, the Vice office. I was like, the Vice place, and I was like, show? And I like literally never interviewed anyone. I was like, and then they like maybe interview like sex therapists and like was naked in like a nudist lodge. All blurred, of course, okay? So you won't see anything fun. But unless you watch Mile and Kicks.
Is there anything you wish you could erase from the internet?
Wish I could erase from the internet. I did this one mullet. I'll never forget it. It's a fake mullet.
Photo reference.
Ah! It literally is the worst hair I've ever seen in my life. I regret that mullet more than I regret anything else in my life.
I think it's kind of cool.
Obviously it was like cool, but it just like the bang is like so flat and so straight, and it's all extensions. So like I didn't have to do that. Like there was so much time for me to stop it.
You kind of look like a Bushwick gay.
Well, I was.
What's your craziest hookup story in Bushwick?
Oh my God. I don't know if it was in Bushwick, but I think I ended up going to Bushwick after. It was at a New Year's party that was only gay guys there, and I was the only woman out of thousands of people. And I like literally went home with a guy who's gay. And I was like, why not? This is a fun story.
And was it a fun story?
Yeah, it was like, I mean, it was kind of mid. I mean, like, it wasn't really worth it. We didn't like do the whole thing. It was just like, I was just kind of like, why am I here? This guy is like so into himself and he's gay. And I don't mind that part, but I did a lot of things for the story when I was a teenager.
Is there anything that has actually made it into your art?
Yeah, I feel like every girl that I play like has like a really treacherous like sex life, and I like can agree with that. I think now I'm like, you know, I've found the light, like I'm grounded in not being insane, so I can kind of go through relationships a little better. But like when I was like in my early 20s, I was like insane. So I always pick roles where women have like really weird relationships with sex.
That's why you're perfect for Cosmo.
Oh, thank you so much.
What's the pettiest reason you've ever dumped someone?
I did have to dump someone because they wore like a really awful hat all the time.
What was the hat?
It was like a cowboy hat, like
That's
a
tough.
newsy, and it was like a very small lesbian. I had to like be like, it was like a month in. Oh, I feel bad. I'm calling her out for her hats, but I think she should learn.
You were a Victoria's Secret angel. Would you ever wear wings in the bedroom?
Sure, why not?
Naked wings?
Naked and wings, yeah, why not? I have like little underwear that's like they gave to all the angels that's like a bedazzled wing on the thong, and I'll wear it when I'm feeling spicy.
Nice. Have you ever had the guts to make out with a coworker?
Maybe like me and Hunter have like kissed on like New Year's or something.
Sydney Sweeney was on our cover. Have you guys made out?
We have not made out.
You should.
I think there's a long line of people who want to make out with her. I'll take a ticket.
That was so fun. Thank you so much.
Thank
Okay,
you.
this is Cosmo, June 2011. This is from the Ask Cosmo section, and I'm gonna ask Barbie.
Okay.
Let's see what your advice would be. I'm moving in with my boyfriend or partner. We like to be inclusive. We agreed to split the rent, but he wants a place I can't afford.
Ooh.
Will I regret letting him pay more than half?
No. There's a rule that I live by. If someone wants to do something more expensive, they have to pay for the difference in that. The partner should be very, very open about that and be like, I want this place, I'd rather have this place and pay more than go to the other place and pay less. So I don't think so. If you want something fancy, you gotta pay for it.
At what point in the relationship do you talk about money?
Honestly, never. I'm usually sugar mama. So the money is just, it's mine.
One of my BFFs is getting married, and all of our friends are bridesmaids except for me. Should I tell her I'm sad?
Yeah.
Same. I'd be like, hey, I'm sad.
Hey, like, no pressure, but I'm devastated. Like, I don't know. Is that like your really good friend? I would say something for sure. Wow, so sad. Sorry, girl from 2011.
What's the fastest way to cure a raging hangover?
I don't know. Zofran, if you have the prescription, I guess. I would do like Pedialyte, obviously, a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel if I'm in New York. If I'm not in New York, that's it, it's over. Like, you're dead from the hangover. There's nothing else you can do in LA.
I confided in my mom when my guy was being an ass, and now she's not a fan of him.
Yeah.
How can I help her get over it?
That's a toughie, because you don't want to keep it in, but then your friends hate them. Huh? So, I guess it depends on what the person did. Like, what is it that bad, girl from 2011? Like, are you guys still together 14, 15 years later? Like, was it worth it? Was mom right? I don't know.
Is your mom usually right about your partners?
Yes. But my mom is like, honestly, so not judgmental. She's like the least judgmental person on earth, to the point where she needs to be a little bit more judgy.
She's like, no worries, I get where they're coming from. Like,
Every time. She doesn't care if the person's like in between jobs or like, you know, in between jobs. She's like very sweet and like very like understanding of people. So I feel like she's nicer than I am. But so I will get convinced to stay in something with my mom if it's something that's petty.
when was the first time you talked about your queerness with your mom?
Well, one day when we were in the car, she literally goes, "You can tell me if you're gay, you know that, right?" And then I was like, "Ooh, Mom!" And when I was dating girls, I was like, okay, I gotta tell Mom. I'm like gonna like introduce her to a lesbian. But it's great because my aunt's gay, my whole family's gay. So really the lesbians all just took everyone, like it was like actually a time of rejoice. And
What did Grandma say?
Grandma does not care.
Grandma's like, I'm gay too.
She's kind of gay too. But my aunt, like I literally, my whole family are all lesbians. I used to go to like, as a kid, go to like Fire Island with the lesbians. My second birthday was at a lesbian bar. Like my mom's best friends were all lesbians. So she kind of was like, thank God.
Looking back, how do you feel about Kat's sexuality?
It's complicated, but I guess that's like pretty true, huh? I mean, like when you're like 16, it's like it's not good. You're like on Omegle and stuff. Like it's kind of like what she's doing.
I love my job, but it doesn't pay nearly as much as my friend's job. How do I stop myself from feeling insecure about it?
I don't know, I've never felt like a weird insecurity with friends because friends to me are like, we're all in it together. And I'm sure this person is young, so it's like you have time to grow and to focus on yourself. So I think I would be like, don't be an op to your friend.
Is it ever hard for you to celebrate your friends? That's not something you
No, oh my God, no, I love it. That's like what we do every day, like literally. I'm like, it's always a celebration of something for one of my friends.
All right, we are now gonna move on to the Cosmo Love Audit.
Okay.
Are you ready? All right, so the best way to do this is to not think too hard. You're just gonna like answer questions.
I love not thinking hard. Let's go.
Sneaky elopement or huge wedding?
Sneaky elopement.
Who is more toxic to date, models or actors?
Models.
Biggest relationship ick?
Not driving.
Oh, really?
Well, LA, you know. That's pretty bare minimum.
I thought you were mommy though.
I am, but I don't like driving.
Got it. Double text or play it cool?
Double text.
Really? Would you triple text?
I have, I won't do it again.
Quadruple text?
Yeah. I love when people double text me. I love when people bring energy that I'm bringing. I don't got time, okay? A lot of unemployed people, I think, have time to like lollygag. I don't. And so when people are playing games, I'm like, oh, you must not be busy enough in your life.
I kind of agree. Grand gesture or small daily effort?
Small daily effort.
Drinks or dinner date?
Dinner.
Should you chase Mr. Big or let him go?
Let him go. Let him go.
Are pet names cute or cringe?
Cute.
I really thought that said, are prenups cute or cringe? Someone asked, are prenups cute or cringe?
Cute.
Hard launch or keep it private?
Keep it private, I guess, but I would if under different circumstances.
So you will post your partner. When?
I try to wait, because sometimes it's like, that really ends it, you know? Even on the close friends, you gotta be careful, I learned. Can't launch them on the close friends too easy, you know? That you gotta give them some time to cook and see if it's actually gonna happen. I've learned that lesson.
Who's someone on your close friends that always spills?
Ivy woke. Spills tea, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
What do you mean? What else did they spill?
I was like,
Spills water?
I don't know.
Can I go on your close friends?
You can absolutely go with my friends. Yes.
Awesome.
In fact, you're on it right now.
Do you post Instagram? No. Someone, your assistant does.
You think that someone else posts my Instagram is hilarious. No, it's me. You think that someone else posts on my Instagram? I would never let anyone on my Instagram, ever.
So if you don't post this episode, you're at fault.
No, you can blame me for sure.
Yeah, cool. Is breakup sex ever a good idea?
No.
Whoa, really?
No, it happens. It's not a good idea.
When is the right time for your first trip together?
As soon as possible. Week 2, baby.
Before or after they're meeting the parents?
Right, that's good. To me, it's all like, I don't know. I don't have any rules. I'm like, you meet my mom first day, we go on a trip the next day, like whatever. I sound like a love bomber, I'm not.
Keep your ex's stuff or give it back?
Give it back.
DM someone to ask them out?
Yeah.
What's your first DM?
Probably like a reply to a story and probably an emoji. And then I'm like, wow, I can't believe they didn't answer me. Like, oh. And I like didn't say anything. I like literally just liked it. And they're like, oh, I can't believe they're ignoring and ghosting me.
Is shower sex hot or not?
Yeah.
And finally, will you go on another blind date with me?
Yes, baby, but I don't think it'd be blind, would it?
You know, no one's ever said that.
Yeah.
Cheers, baby.
Cheers, baby.